Hello, and welcome to another Rangroo, me Rangroo, and today we are doing a free on Tough Jungle. So, on the left hand side, in blue, playing as Bluefall, we got Razman, Folkort, and Euphoria released. And on the right hand side, in red, playing as Redfall, we got some guy of Asian characters, Hibiki-chan, and another guy of Asian characters. God damn, Riaboos. And well, we're going to speed things up and get things going. As you've got everyone putting down where they are going to attack, because this is a 3v3. And, yeah, Redfall now getting units. We've got some Finland. A lot of Finland, actually. I think maybe all of them. No, yeah, all of them are pretty much playing Finland. Or Poland. That is Finland. What am I even going on about? Well, Bluefall, we got British and American stuff. And French as well, so I'm guessing NORAD, Commonwealth, or Britain, and Europe or France. So interesting deck choices. No Yugoslavia, which is... That kind of makes me happy to see Finland being played, because Finland's a very fun nation. With a lot of cool stuff. Mainly Bushmaster 2s. And there, both sides getting into, well, Redfall really getting into Echo. Very important to get into it and get those ATGM guys down, because really they hold Echo by holding both of these towns with lots of ATGMs. And Bluefall sending a lot of their forces right down into Charlie's. I try to remember the sector names for this map. And that's a lot of infantry here. We got the commandos unloading some SBSs, and yeah, it was Spazzards and whatever they're called. I'm gonna do to rout and Redfall, and also sending a full-on attack into India because it is heavily fortified. Instead, sending some infantry to go around the flank in the forest, and a Super Puma doing what a Super Puma does best, just flying around, looking cool. And that really does look like it should be a civilian helicopter with that paint job. But it doesn't matter because it just got shot down. And there, Bluefall really puts it hard at top hand side. Managing to get some guys into Charlie here, some commandos, but a little bit outnumbered. Got a lot of Formosas in here, and Panzer Jakaris as well. The Mi-17 is also fighting fire support. Yeah, Ron Mod getting into position. And here, Big Chan bringing out some more Panzer Jackies. And oh yeah, we got two Charlie 2s, a Charlie 1 Mark 3. I mean, that T-72 is just a little bit outnumbered, yeah. And looking at here, it's a decent amount over here. We got Wolverines here, yeah, and Drag Rapiers. I wouldn't send a plane to try and blow that up. So a little bit heavily fortified, yeah. And down below, Redfall with the Asian characters, dude. Getting into position with some infantry. You know, attacking into India across that large open ground will be an absolute pain in the arse. We've got tanks and Bradleys that are here, infantry and ATGMs in the town itself. Not a pretty risky place to fully attack. And Bluefall bringing in the planes. We've got two Nukevarks, an FA Puff and a Eurofighter. So we've got two half Nukevarks with full Nukevark loadout, meaning this is pretty much a full nuke or pre-nerf Nukevark bombing one, whatever I'm trying to bloody say. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Finally, we got Bluefall bringing up some ATGM guys into Echo. Very useful if they can position them in this part. They can definitely, well, hopefully, doing some sniping on the enemy tanks here. Here, Redfall do get CV in Echo. A little bit exposed, Joe. Maybe might have been a better choice to, well, it isn't really any right where you could hide it here, but that's a bit too close. Yeah, it's probably the best place you could put it. Even better option was just getting an infantry run, but we'd have a floaty boat. In Redfall are doing a very good job holding off his attack. Those Charlie 2s doing a decent amount of work, but it's just the infantry needing to get into here. There's no real targets for Charlie to shoot right now. In Redfall moving along top hand side with some Panzer Jakaris. Milan getting a few snipes. And if we look down here, fuck, bugger, I didn't even notice this part of the map. Yeah, it's just pretty much neutral. Nothing too crazy. Just one recon guy, yeah. And we got the mortars smoking it out. And it seems like Asian characters dude, or long Asian characters dude, is trying to smoke and get into the town, but gonna need a bit more infantry, and the tanks can't exactly shoot into it because of smoke. They have to take guard back up top. Razman is slowly making his way into that factory area. Yo, he's taking quite a lot of losses trying to do so. More Commando 90s being brought up. Aussie Power, right? Yeah, one of the 3 good units of Australia. And damn, Red Dragon managed to move him to go quite effectively with just a few recon or infantry guys. It's this recon infantry. They are bringing up the reinforcements, things like A7s and some Canadian rifles. MiG-29 over here. Yeah, it's just the cheap interceptor run, not going in for. And the Finn just gonna evac. And Blue Force slowly moving along the bottom hand side with some commando powers and some IFVs. Assuming more infantry, and they could definitely easily take this. And again, Foxtrot will definitely do Blue Force quite a lot of runders here. Because first off, it's not much here, and secondly, it's a pretty easy point to control. You make sure you have his forest and his forest under control. Put some ATGM guys or rocket guys here. You knock out the choke point and boom, you're done. How to hold a sector in 3 easy steps. And the person to India ain't exactly going to rally out for red. Sorry. And we've got Nukevarks coming in. This Red 4 does a rather big assault up top, BMPs with infantry, and a Rilk. And, yeah, right, yeah, it is how you kill infantry. Really kill them. Damn, now it's, pretty much leveled a big chunk of the forest, yeah. Jeez. I do love how Wargame looks. I say that in most videos, but it's true. Especially how the trees get knocked down and that explosion. That's pretty impressive. But funnily enough, it still provides forest cover, even though it's not really much of a forest. Down below, Razman, or the help of Euphoria, trying to push through into the bottom hand side of Charlie. IL-28 dropping in its bombs. And, oh. Let's get a nice slow-mo here. And that didn't really do that much damage. In Red 4, Hibiki-chan just spamming his rate of victory in Charlie. And Blue 4 pretty much knocking out most of the forces in Foxtrot. You do have reinforcements being brought up. Nukevarks are dropping in the bombs. That's not what we're going to do too much. Yeah, completely miss on the recon infantry. And Jakaris, they need to get to that town ASAP. Just try and hold it. Damn, those XAs are in a rather nice position now on that little island. But it doesn't really matter because they're rather open and exposed. And Red 4 managing to wrest control on Foxtrot for now. Yeah, I think his Nukevarks run will definitely turn the tables. Yeah, knocking out a lot of those Shikaris, and Blue 4 just on point with the airplanes. Those Nukevarks are just coming in and out. Red 4 really needs to get some proper AA up. Because even just, you know, half decent AA nets should be able to shoot down an aardvark. They're not exactly slippery buggers. Rather big bloody targets. Stormers making their way through. So the Finnish infantry spam is going strong, and that is what's definitely saving Redfall for now. Just that Shumoi spirit. There's more Nukevarks. I believe that was my L28 getting shot down there. Just a very, very odd looking plane. Probably one of the oldest planes in game, considering the IL-28 was put into service in 1948. Yeah, it would make it one of the oldest planes in games, actually. I'm thinking a Sabre, but that wasn't until like 49 or 50, which is what Japan has, or South Korea. Yeah, I'm gonna say IL-28 is probably the oldest plane in the game. You guys in the comments may prove me wrong. And damn, we got a big armoured push here. We got Challengers, and Challengers falling back a bit, and infantry, Challengers, and some guys over here. You know, some TH-49s. Pretty much attack of the Commonwealth. The Empire strikes back. Even a is that? No, it's a Charlie 193. Thought it was a K1. But it wouldn't be a K1 because there's no blue dragon deck. Even the Centaurian AVRE moving up and, yeah, making their way through the forest, through the remains of the Finnish infantry. You may not want to run in front of the tanks there, buddy. Yeah, they're slowly moving through. And damn, they are out making some damn good progress, completely clearing out that forest. And holding this forest is bloody important, because that allows them to wrest control over Echo, at least knocking out his supply route. And number 2 allows them to attack into Charlie from a different angle, so we could two-pronged assault it. Now Redfall's doing a very good up and go. They don't exactly have, you know, absolute control of the sector, but because their CV's in a rather sneaky location and literally out of fuel, that's lucky it ran out of fuel, yeah, not Sage outside the sector. I would not want to have to go and resupply out. But yeah, that's really good positioning here. Bluefall managing to capture Foxtrot, almost missed entirely, F-18C Hornet. I better say, this red for the KT, but killing the Rilk definitely made, yeah, kind of cost effective. Yo, another F-18 gonna be intercepting. That's pretty silly when you think about it. You're an F-18, a Bluefall F-18 getting intercepted by a Redfall F-18. DLC. You got F-18C up top, doing its thing, evacing after getting shot, yo. And Bluefall truly helping them here is just the absolute tank superiority. If they can position their tanks onto the outside of his forest, they can definitely help with fire support in completely capping Charlie. And there we go on F-18 once again. And Bluefall moving very heavily down below too, and Redfall are getting pushed out the map. I'm having a feeling Bluefall will take victory. Let's just speed this up. Team Rifles getting in. Redfall surrenders, and that will be a good game. Bluefall taking a point advantage by roughly 2,000, and yeah, it's pretty much kind of me grinding out match back and forth, but I think our attack into Charlie, just once they completely captured that forest, and after a very long battle, Redfall definitely did a good job holding the outside. But they managed to completely capture the forest, they managed to capture down bottom, and even though Redfall was doing a good job up top, Bluefall just bombed him to bits. And I think the main thing that allowed Bluefall to win that match was their air superiority, because those Nukevarks just kept coming in and out, Or else I could see their kill feed, but this is a replay, so we can't. Yeah. But damn, that was a good match, and I will leave it at, yeah, it's just been another Wargame Red Dragon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, please just take it easy.